if Avengers Doomsday and even Spider-Man Brand New Day had their merchandise within stores, like how it used to be in the earlier 2010s with the older MCU movies, these characters would have whole aisles dedicated to their movie. And I rarely see that nowadays in retail stores. The last superhero movie that I've seen that for was Captain America Brave New World. I'm surprised we didn't get more for Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, and Superman. With the lack of action figures and merchandise, but they won't hesitate to make them popcorn buckets in the theaters like $50, bro. That Brave New World and Fantastic Four popcorn bucket look cool. Those are the coolest ones I've seen in a while. I wonder what merch are they going to release in theaters for Avengers Doomsday. I highly doubt they're going to get their own aisle. It's not the 2010s no more, bro. I remember when Amazing Spider-Man was coming out, you could literally go to any retail store and get Andrew Garfield's web slingers. Those things used to be the coolest things ever. And you could get his mask and everything. Same thing with Iron Man. You could get Iron Man's gauntlet blasters. That was one of the best parts outside of watching the movies in theaters growing up as a kid. In the year 2027, we're getting the sequel to Superman, Man of Tomorrow, and we're getting Avengers Secret Wars. It just keeps getting better. I wonder what other DC heroes we're going to see in that Superman sequel. Like Wonder Woman, Batman, what other villains we might see. Since we have Matt Pattinson's Batman going on, are we not going to be able to see the DCU Batman until that Batman run is done? Which I think would kind of suck because I'm kind of impatient because I want to see Batman. But if we can't see Batman yet, can we at least see a Robin or Nightwing? I just want to see a member from the Bat family, bro. You cannot have a DCU without a member of the Bat family. It's the same thing, y'all. You just can't have the DCU without a Kryptonian and a Lantern and an Amazonian. Those four have to be there, bro. Or a speedster. You have to have him in there too. You cannot have it without those five. They have to be there. I don't make the rules. And Martian Manhunter, he needs to be there too, bro. The two movies I wish I got to watch in theaters growing up was definitely Civil War and Endgame. When I watched those two for the first time on Disney Plus, I know, that sounds crazy. I went all those years without watching it. They became favorites, bro. They just did. Especially Civil War. That's one of the best things about the MCU is that how the movies are connected and how watching the movies in order can actually make them better. I remember going to go see Avengers in 2012 and watching all those Phase 1 movies before their big crossover was something magical. I don't hate that RDJ is playing Doom. I just think it should have been somebody else.